Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a review, wear test, first impressions on the new Bareminerals BarePRO concealer sticks. Waterproof, crease proof, and last 16 hours of full coverage. They sent me 4 different shades and a press kit, so I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, Bareminerals. In this video, I'll be trying them on so you can see the first impressions of how they apply and how it looks, obviously on my bare skin. This is my face completely done. And then at the end of the video, I've worn it for about over 5 hours and I show you the final results. So if you want to know what I think about these concealer sticks, then please keep watching. Okay, so I started with doing my brows and my eye makeup first because I always do my eye makeup first before complexion. I just feel like that makes your complexion come out way better. I'm gonna clip my hair back. I'm not gonna switch up my primer steps because I want to see if the concealer will work with everything I already do, because that will really show me if it's gonna work for me. And you guys are used to me doing my complexion a certain way, so we're just gonna keep that the same. To prime my skin, I always mix primers. I'm gonna start, of course, with the Origins Tinted Moisturizer. Next, I'm going to go in with the Kevin Quinn Celestial Skin Liquid Lightening. So I like to apply it to the high points of my face to get that glow. Sometimes in my forehead because it's nice and sunny out, so when the sun hits my face, it's going to glow like a highlight, but without the powdery highlight on the sides. I'm not going to do any color correction today because I feel like I don't need it. I've been using a new eye cream and a moisturizer. I'll be doing an updated skincare video pretty soon because I've been trying new stuff that's in Sephora that I want to recommend to you guys, but you need to give it a little more time before I could be like, go out and buy this. But I've been snapping some of it on Instagram stories. So before I go in with the concealer, if you've seen my foundation routine, I do my foundation first, and my favorite right now is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Using a small brush, my favorite right now is the Smashbox Cream Cheek Brush. I use it for foundation. And I'm still in like a pajama kind of shirt and a sports bra because if I do my makeup with my outfit on, I will 100% ruin my outfit. It's not that I'm dirty, I'm just messy and loose, I guess. I always get shit on me. Okay, so here is the press kit from Bareminerals. They sent me 4 different shades of concealer. I'm hoping one of them will work, but even if it's a little bit off, we're just gonna try out how long does it really last. Is it really crease proof, waterproof? Is there going to be any flashback? Let's just see if it's good. I love reviewing foundations and concealers because it's some of my favorite products. I mean, I love all makeup, but I've already reviewed the foundation. I'm going to link that down below. So this should be really fun because I did like the foundation. The foundation's so full coverage and photogenic, like so photogenic. It's amazing. So I'm hoping that these will give that similar feel and look beautiful on camera as well as in person. There's no concealer brush. They sent the foundation brush, which I already have. I don't know if you could use this for concealer anyway, since underneath the eyes are so sensitive. I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge, which is my beauty blender anyways. So I have all 4 that they sent me right here. I'm going to check how many shades are available right now, but I just want to show you what the product looks like, what the component looks like. It's a little concealer stick. I haven't used one like this in so long. There's a few out there that are shaped like this. I haven't used them. I've been using Tarte Shape Tape, Urban Decay Naked Skin, and the new Laura Mercier concealer. So those are my top 3 right now. Maybe this will take their place. I'm not sure, but here's what it looks like. And it's called Bareminerals BarePRO. This one is medium warm. Probably will be perfect for me because I'm always around light to medium warm tones. By the swatches, they're pretty creamy and pigmented. Well, thank you for sending me 4 options, Bareminerals. Okay, so I'm gonna try medium warm 7 and tan warm 09 for this review. Before we get started, they also sent me a t-shirt that I could write something on. It's supposed to encourage what you're pro at. The press card says, to kick off the launch of BarePRO concealers, we are thrilled to invite you to join our Pro You campaign. Pro You encourages women to answer the question, what are you pro at? So you basically fill in with the marker they sent you what you're pro at. I don't know what to put. Is makeup artist too obvious? Comment down below what I should put. I'll fill it in and then put it on Instagram stories for you guys to see, or I'll comment down below and let you know which one I chose. Here's the part all about the concealer. So let me read it to you really quick so that way I'm not missing any facts. It's an antioxidant rich raspberry seed oil, black currant seed oil, and sea lavender to nourish, hydrate, and help defend against free radical damage. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a whole bunch of stuff I don't understand, besides that it's supposed to be hydrating on the under eyes. Convenient stick format allows you to build extra coverage wherever you need it, and it's $24. It's available in 15 shades for every skin tone, calibrated to match the BarePRO liquid and powder foundations. So that's probably why they sent it all together, because they're all supposed to work together. Maybe I should have used that foundation, but I didn't read the mailer first because it's me. Using Tan Warm 9, I'm just gonna go in and put some over any blemishes I have showing for extra coverage, because this one looks like it's closest to my foundation color, and I do have a few dots that I want extra coverage on, especially down here around my nose. I always lose coverage the fastest over here, either because I'm just oily in that area or I'm touching that area because my nose always runs, especially when it's cold out. So I have a clean damp beauty sponge, a nude beauty blender, and I'm just gonna buff this out. Keeps the coverage once you buff it out. And for my under eyes, I'm going to use Warm Neutral 7. I don't know if it's going to be too light. I'm going to start out with a light application because I don't know how heavy this coverage is going to be yet. But the color looks perfect for me because I like to highlight as well as conceal my under eyes. And because this is pulling pretty warm, it's going to cover my deep circles. Like I see it already is right here. So I'm going to blend this out and see how the coverage is and tell you about it. Because it's a cream stick, it looks like it glides right over my big pores, so pressing it in is going to be really important. It blends out really nice. I'm going to need a little bit extra right here though. I'm going to add in a second layer right in the tear trough just to keep this area bright, and do some highlighting now that I know how it blends out. So far it's blending out really nice. When you first put it on, you notice all your pores because it's in a stick and it glides right over, and it's cream. So if you come in real close, you could see like literal holes in my face. But once you blend it out, they go away. Whereas when you use a liquid concealer like Tarte Shape Tape, you don't really get that look because it's a liquid that goes into all the pores. And I'm gonna balance out my face by highlighting my chin. I've already done it up here. But once you blend it out, it actually doesn't look cakey. So you do get full coverage. I usually don't need a pore minimizing primer, but I think if I use this, I'm going to. Also, 15 shades for concealer is a really good amount, but correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think 15 shades is pretty good because concealer is different from foundation. Blends out into your foundation really nice. So far I like it, but we still do need to set it because I set my under eyes. A lot of you started setting your under eyes. A lot of you bake heavily. We need to know if it works with that as well. And then of course we do the wear test. But first impression, it looks really pretty, but comment what you think. I like that you really can't see my bags. It looks really cute. It blends into the foundation so well. Okay, so I'm gonna set it on camera so you guys can see. I'm taking my damp beauty sponge and dipping it into my RCMA No Color Powder. I don't bake heavily. I don't even suggest baking heavily. So I'm gonna set it how I normally do and look up and pounce just a little bit of powder into it. This is what I was scared of with some concealers for some reason. I don't know if this is always only me. Once I set it, it starts to look darker again. Didn't do it so much on this side, but this side deepened up again. So I'm not sure what that's from. This side looks way better than this side. It looks like once I set it, it doesn't work as well. It's not as bright, and that happens to me. That's why I stick to the same concealers that I do, because once I find one that works and doesn't do that. I went through a phase where I switched my setting powder a million times. I tried a million concealers. That's why I actually have 4 favorites right now. The Makeup Revolution is one of them too. It's because sometimes when I set my concealer, it deepens up again because I naturally have deep circles, even if I color correct. It looks like it did it on this eye, but not this one. Maybe I blended out this one too much. I'm gonna go in, finish the rest of my face, my under eyes, etc. I'll check in with you, and then we'll do the full wear test. So that means I'm just gonna go out, do my errands, and see how it looks, because it's supposed to be crease proof, waterproof, and last 16 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not keeping it on 16 hours. I would never choose to leave my makeup on my face that that long, but I am going to wear it for a really long period of time. Maybe I'll try to get to 16 hours and check in and show you what it looks like and give you the final results. Okay, so here's my finished look. I could still notice it looks a lot better, like with setting spray and having the whole face done. I think it looks gorgeous except for right here. I'm not so sure why only on one side after I set it, it looks a little bit deeper. This side looks perfect. I think it may be because I needed a little bit more, maybe one more layer on this side. It is 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that way I could show you later how it looks after a few hours. Like I said, I don't know if I can keep it on 16 full hours, but I'm gonna try to show you and give you my honest review as always, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so it's now 11:35, so I didn't wear it the full 16 hours, but I did wear it a full day pretty much. Maybe not as long as I could have, but I wore it for a good amount of time. And I just want to start with, it definitely did crease. It does say crease proof on the labeling. I'm gonna bring my mirror up so I can take a look as I'm with you guys. It definitely did crease, but not too much, not like I've seen before. And all in all, I don't think this is gonna be a concealer that I'm excited to use. Like I've told you, I have 4 favorites right now, and it's because I really like brightening under here and covering my dark circles. And although this concealer is pretty and it's definitely not horrendous, I wouldn't bash it or say it's shit or anything like that. I just think for me, a full glam person, and for what I need it for, I don't think it's really working, only because it covered, but it does look a little blotchy under here where I'm used to it still looking clean even after hours, and it claims to be super long lasting. Now I will say I'm probably going to give it another chance because I work during the week and I don't have to be super glam, so there's no reason why I can't give it another chance. And I'll definitely update you on Instagram. But as far as this review and for today, it is not my favorite. So if I'm going out tomorrow, this is not the concealer that I'm going to pick up. And I hope that doesn't hurt any feelings because there's so many Bareminerals products that I love. As far as everywhere else, it definitely came off of my blemishes. I showed you guys earlier, I put it here. But please keep in mind, I touch my face a lot. It could have been from that. So I'm not going to blame the concealer on, but around my nose, it definitely broke apart. So that's my review for this. I'm sorry if it was disappointing. I mean, definitely try it for yourself. But I wanted to give you a super honest review as I usually do. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this or subscribe to my channel, I upload every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. All you have to do is hit the notification bell. I mean, subscribe, but it's really the bell that will let you know when I upload because that's the way YouTube works right now. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you next time.